Hey, Lanita Mitchell-Blackwell here. So when I got up this morning, it was not snowing, it was just cold. And I did my prayers, my meditations, my stretching, which takes about an hour. And I peeked outside and everything was covered in snow. The car, the driveway, the plants, everything. And it was coming down at a steady rate. So I was like, couldn't possibly last long, right? So I'll walk away, work out. My daughter comes in. It's been about 30 minutes. Look outside. And not only is it coming down heavier, not only are there inches now of snow, but I can hear my neighbors outside with their kids playing. And I said to myself, gosh, I really wish my daughter was small again, so that we can go out and play. And I didn't even say it out loud, right? So that she could hear it. She comes back in her sneakers, hair wild, still in her pajamas, and runs outside and plays in the snow. Now you have to understand, my daughter is a senior in high school. She is a too cool senior playing in that snow. And the kids next door saw her and they were just yelling back at each other, like, because they're like 6 and she's 17. But it reminded me how childlike we all are, because we are all children in these big grown bodies running around here. And I just want you to remember that every person that you encounter is a big grown child. What does that mean? It means that every day that we are on this earth, that we are still learning and growing. Every day on this earth, there is another opportunity for us to be better than the day before. But that also means that every day that we're on this earth, we're going to make mistakes. We're going to face challenges, and sometimes we won't overcome them in the way that we think that we should. We will think that we failed. But I would like you to reconsider your thoughts about failure, your thoughts about not making it through. What if that whole trial that you went through was never about the destination? What if it was truly about the experience that you had and how you changed because of it? And I know you're thinking to yourselves, what does that have to do with the day in the snow? Well, here it is, right? When I started the day, even though we had all of these alerts, I really still was not expecting everything that I saw. And then even when it started snowing, I couldn't believe that it was going to really be as much as it was. And I actually stepped out and went out for a minute, and I saw the abandoned cars and the police officers and all the rest of it, right? So I wasn't out there long. And so it really was not about my destination and going out. It wasn't about my daughter going and get the shoes, right? It was about the experience that we had, mine, with growing and understanding that just because something is not one way at 6 doesn't mean that it won't be another way at 7. And with my daughter, that she still remembers what it is like to be young, carefree, and to go outside, even in the cold, without having herself all dolled up and having a good time. And I think that there is a lot to be distilled from that. That our lives are full of opportunities and experiences like that along this journey. That if we would stop being so focused on being done, being finished, being complete, winning, and just live and enjoy and just be, how much better would our lives be? How much stronger would our relationships be? How much healthier would we be? We would truly be well-beings, because we're not focused on all the things that could go wrong. We're not focused on all the things we have to accomplish. We are just letting it ride. Now, of course, I know that there are going to be times when you have to be focused. You have to be determined. You have to have your guard up. That's part of life too. But not every day. not every day, beloved. So I just want you to keep that in mind. Take care.